Hello and welcome back to our channel. Today's topic is one that many people wonder about when it comes to first dates. Should you hug on a first date? Physical contact can be a great way to show interest and affection, but it's important to make sure that you're respecting your date's boundaries. In this video, we'll be discussing whether or not you should hug on a first date. 1. Read the situation. First thing you should do when considering whether to hug on a first date is to read the situation. Pay attention to your date's body language and see if they seem to be open to physical contact. If they're leaning towards you and making eye contact, it might be a good indication that they're interested in a hug. If they seem closed off or uncomfortable, then it's best to respect that their boundaries are there. 2. Consider the context. The context of your first date is also an important factor to consider when deciding whether to hug. If you're meeting for a casual coffee or lunch, a hug might feel too intimate. If you're on a more formal date, like a fancy dinner or a concert, a hug might feel more appropriate. 3. Ask for consent. If you're not sure whether your date is open to a hug, it's always best to ask for consent. Simply saying, "Would you like to hug?" can go a long way in showing that you respect their boundaries and care about their comfort. 4. Respect their answer. If your date says they're not comfortable with a hug, it's important to respect their answer. Forcing physical contact on someone who doesn't want it is never okay. Instead, you can show affection in other ways, like a friendly wave or a verbal affirmation. Get hot matches and more dates with help from datingprofilewriters.com. We write 100% custom-written dating profiles that attract your ideal partner. So there you have it, some tips on whether or not you should hug on a first date. Remember, physical contact can be a great way to show affection, but it's important to make sure that you're respecting your date's boundaries. If you're not sure, it's always best to ask for consent. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.